How you feel about Trump being the next president?
Being the president again, I feel good about it.
Okay.
The reason why I feel good about it, because it's kind of like when you can have a person that tell you the truth and be themselves and understand the way America is ran, that America is ran by business and business alone. You know what I mean? You tend to go with more of the things that matter instead of we dealing with things with feelings. Because most of us don't like Trump is because of feelings. You know what I mean? People involve feelings and him bullshitting around over anything.
Right.
And most people forget that he's a regular person. You know what I mean? He hung out with regular people before he got into politics.
Right.
You can see pictures and pictures on top of pictures with him with regular, you know what I mean, people who, you know what I mean, that we say from the hood and that's advanced to another level. So,
right.
I think it'd be a good thing if they haven't made him so mad that, you know what I mean, he done flipped the switch in his head.
Right. Okay. How you feel about Biden?
Well, what he did was he made Trump look like he told the absolute truth about what was gonna happen once Trump left the office. So everything that Trump said that happened, it actually happened under the Biden administration.
So, Bill, how you feel about the movie Roots?
Well, I think that was a lie. I think that was a lie. Me, myself, I'm a descendant of native people. And I've asked my grandmother's brother, I've asked people in older people in my family, and they was never told about. And they from Mississippi and Alabama, so they never said anything about slavery. We had any family that came over here on a boat, and they ain't have none of that. And I got some old people in my family. So yeah, man, I think that movie Roots was it was just a story to distract on about who black folks in America really is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I did extensive research about who we are. It don't make check this out. Before I keep going. So yeah, I did some extensive research that I kind of found out, I was wondering how did they bring all these people over here on a sailboat. They say they brought 12 million Africans to North America.
Right.
I want to know how they was able to keep them people from being seasick that never even crossed on a ship. How were they able to keep these people from throwing up on each other, pissing on each other? How were they able to feed them without having the food refrigerated? How were they able to kill out all the poison that all that stuff being down in the bottom of those boats keep from rising? Because bacteria rise with the hot heat coming from the sun and the hot heat coming from that boat. Everybody, 60 days in ocean, it don't take but 3 days before you get sick.
Okay.
And it'll take up to 14 days before people their body start deteriorating and die. Okay. So that just don't make sense.
Okay.
What actually happened was they came here and they saw black people already.
Okay.
And the first people that was here was the Protestants. The Protestants is what they captured. They was at war with the people, the blacks that was already here. And they was killing the parents off in the daytime or at nighttime and taking the children, the little children by day, and putting them in orphanages. From the orphanages, they see other people say, well, I'll take them in, I'll adopt them. And when they started to adopt the children, they put them in work camps, had them working in their yard, doing all kind of strenuous things.
Okay.
And yeah, that's how actually the slave shit started.
Okay. So I want to ask you another question. Is you a fan of the St. Cliff?
Yes, I am. Man, I used to like how them boys, I used to be sitting back watching them boys, and everywhere they went, they always was together. And we used to call them our extended brothers in the poem, because how they stuck together. You know what I mean? You always saw them together. You never saw them separate. And that shit was just like amazing to me. Like, I always looked at them boys because I know they was on the other end of Mercer. I always looked at like, I always felt like they were so cool and laid back, but about their business that, you know what I mean? I was affiliated with their ass, but you know what I mean? So I was a big fan of them boys.
Tell us about Crosstown back in the day.
Well, I don't know much about Crosstown. Like, I don't think I know it was a lot of money over here. And it changed a lot of niggas I knew that grew up without their father, full time in their life, and shit that they didn't have. They was able to come over here and just eat from another side of town. Plentiful, man. It's changed a lot of guys. Like, even though most people don't agree with the lifestyle that they chose, but it changed a lot of people's lifestyle that didn't have the best in life with just a single parent. So the only thing I know about Crosstown is a lot of money, and it's a lot of good niggas over here that I fuck with.
Okay, appreciate you, Big Low. Yeah, we back at By the Lake Podcast, you know.
Part 2.
With your host, Big Low.
Yeah.
You know, we finna get right to it.
Yeah.
Big Low, tell us about this melon, man.
The melanin, talking about the stuff that's in your skin,
yes, sir.
that what's called, they so-called call us black.
Yes, sir.
Well, melanin is in everything that's natural. Quote, the great mother, God, whatever you call the supreme creator of the soul, the living soul that's within the body.
Right.
Melanin comes from it. Melanin is everywhere. You see that dog shit in the sky? That is melanin. That's what fuels the sun, different stars and stuff. That's what fuels that. Is that darkness that's out of space. That's what fuels it. That is almost like it telegrams into us and in nature. Everything around us, the leaves, animals, dirt, water, air, everything has melanin in it. You know, right. That's the chemical was. See, I don't know who made this shit. I don't know if it's real or fake, but they put this together when it comes to melanin. I forgot the name. How they structured it as 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. 666. Most people say that's the mark of the beast, but it is not. It's not the mark of the beast, because how can something pure blackness be a beast? It's sophisticated. Like, let me give you an example of melanin being sophisticated. When you plant a seed in the ground, what color the dirt has to be? Black. When your ass be hot outside and you ain't got nowhere to run in the house nowhere, where you go at? You stand in the cool shade. Shade is considered a black aspect of coolness. When our car, when we need a tune up, I need something to happen to our car, we need oil. Oil is black. When you go to sleep and you close your eyes, that's black. When a baby is being born, what he come out of, the triple darkness, black. Everything is based around melanin. When you don't have melanin, you are an artificial substance or artificial intelligence. Period. Point blank.